Check, check, check. All right. Let's see if that's working. Just hold on. Yep. Hey, how you doing, Billy? Hey, so what do you get, or hey there, dude. Hey, what's up, you guys? What do you see when the Pillsbury Doughboy bends over? You see donuts. Okay, speaking of donuts, look at all these things that we have here, right? What do they all have in common? I have some white bread, I have some pasta, we have some fruit, we have some oranges, apples, tomatoes, carrots, we have some rice here, white rice, we have bananas, and we have potato chips. So what do all these things have in common? They're actually carbohydrates. Now, carbohydrates are getting a really bad rap nowadays with all these newfangled diets. You know which ones I'm talking about. But not all carbohydrates are created equal. For example, you see with the white bread and things like pasta, for example, there's really nothing in here but sugar. Okay? Sugar, 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 there's nothing else inside of that. And when it comes to potato chips, there's like oil, preservatives, and all kinds of chemicals in there. Some of these even have sugar in them. At the same time, we have these Snickers bars. Snickers bars are like full of sugar, full of chocolate. No, you can't have that. But they're still all carbohydrates. But at the same time, folks, so do oranges, so do apples, so do tomatoes, so do carrots, so do bananas. They all have sugar. Now, here's the thing. Most carbohydrates are digested on your tongue. When they send these messages to your stomach doesn't know the difference between sugar from bread or sugar from fruit or vegetables. But here's the catch. When you have carbohydrates like this, which is what we call simple carbohydrates that have nothing else inside of them, well, the body takes just the sugar. There's nothing else inside. However, if we were to take a tomato, which is also a carbohydrate, or an apple, which is also a carbohydrate, inside of these beauties is vitamins and minerals, things that you don't find in like pasta or Snickers bars or potato chips. And see, and that's the whole thing. When you're taking carbohydrates, you want to take a complex carbohydrate, like bananas, like fruits, like vegetables, in order to fuel your body. Your body knows how to break all that stuff down and parcel it into the areas of the body where you need it for health. Okay? Now, let's say, for example, that you want a Snickers bar. Well, the good thing about these things is that the energy goes zap through your system really quickly. And if you're a runner, if you're a triathlete, if you're a football player, a basketball player, baseball player, and it's a high-intensity game that you're doing, well, then these types of carbohydrates are pretty good because when you're revving at those high levels, then the sugar just gets used up just like that, okay? And so we don't want to be mean carbohydrates because we have a lot of vitamins and minerals inside of these dudes, all right? Even with white rice. White rice, believe it or not, has protein in it. Can you believe that? Even though it's processed, it's not as processed and it doesn't have a lot of the garbage that you would have in your white bread or your pasta, your Snickers bar, or your potato chips. And it's okay to have a little bit of them. You don't have to just like say, no, I'm never going to eat carbohydrates that are simple sugars with processed stuff and again, no, but you just want to be careful about how much you eat. You see how small this bag is? If you were to eat a small bag like this, it's not a big deal. The thing is that with all of the other carbohydrates like the fruits and the vegetables, they have fiber, so they'll make you full faster. Even though your body is getting these, you're going to wind up not being able to eat 3 bananas, but you'll be able to eat like 30 bags of potato chips because there's no fiber. It's all empty, and so your stomach doesn't know when to stop. So when you have the good carbohydrates, which is over here, all these nice colors, that is what's going to make you feel great, okay? So forget about all those newfangled diets. Don't let them be mean carbohydrates. There's some good things about that, okay? And even Billy knows, right? Billy loves this carbohydrate. Got potassium inside of it. It's got nice sugar inside. Ah, bananas. Want to eat that, dude? Nice, right? Okay, so that's what you want to take away, folks. All carbohydrates are not the same, okay? Some have vitamins and minerals. Many of them don't have the condensed calories like some of the fruits and vegetables. So just remember that, okay? We'll see you next time. High five. Good boy. Here's the banana. It's pretty good. There you go. Nice. Let's see. We'll see you.